Hello, gang, and welcome back to episode 7 of Everyone is Invited.
Woo!
I hope you guys are enjoying that jingle so far. I'm your host, Allie, and I'm here with
Emma
Bobimma.
Emma Dilemma.
Emma for Femma, Fee Fi for Wimma. Emma. That's our girl, Emma. Big week coming off of last week. Emma got recognized for the first time, then went to the Chelsea show and kind of hunted the girl who said, hey, like, I love the podcast, kind of hunted her down and said, hey, anything nice to say about me again?
And here you go, Athena. A fourth shout out. We love you, buddy.
People are going to definitely make sure to let you know that they're loving the podcast. And I love that. It's been so much fun doing this podcast. Today was a really fun week for the podcast. I know that you've all seen the leaked videos at this point in time, so that you know that we went to some of our buddies' houses, if you will. And we dropped off some presents. Now,
We did.
Emma, tell us what you were.
I wore an inflatable elf costume.
Sure,
a naughty little elf.
Sure, you're making me think of, I have a bit of a speech impediment because I said were and not wore.
It's a southern accent.
I said, tell me what you were. Like, asking you to tell me you were an elf, and you said, what did she wail?
Okay. So I was an inflatable. I was an elf, a naughty little elf.
Yeah.
Not a naughty big elf, a naughty little elf.
Little teeny tiny elf, babe. And I was good Santa. We're obviously playing characters that we are not, because I think I'm a little bit naughtier than you are. What do you think?
I don't.
Okay, and
Okay,
we have
and
somebody
we have the team
chiming in.
chirping in.
Team is chiming in to say that we are both on the naughty list.
I would say we are more naughty than maybe Holland, our third teammate, is probably nice.
Right. I am a little bit nervous to check some of my presents under the tree because I have a feeling from that response I'm getting a little bit of coal this year.
A lot of it.
Right. They're going to be pissed about that. I thought we were on the green energy wave, but here we are burning coal, I guess. Holland? Yeah, super fun. So we got these huge inflatable costumes, and mine was not the same as yours.
Yours was a lot wider.
Thank you for saying that. I feel that. I felt that in my character. You know, there was a certain confidence to Santa's walk.
Yeah. Well, Santa is bigger than the elves, though, so no shit that your costume's bigger.
Right. I mean, I think logically, but also in my spirit, I felt like, fuck you. Yeah, I did eat all the cookies.
And I'm like, fuck you. Yeah, I'm on Ozempic.
Don't put any skim milk out for me, baby. Whole milk only. Come on, Santa's coming to town. Yeah, so that was our experience of the week. We dressed up like an elf and like Santa, and we went to our buddies' houses or house high, whichever you prefer. I mean, I'm kind of feeling house high.
Yeah, agreed.
It's like that. What is that show from back in the day when the house is like super
Smart house.
Wow, the team is really chiming in here with all the answers. It's not a quiz. It's not a quiz, and there are no more prizes for today. Just so you know. It's not a quiz. I promise you this, Holland, it is not a quiz. Anyways, that's all I was saying to you, Olio.
Okay, don't joke about those because I do have a little bit of a...
I talk baby so much. Do you talk baby in your relationship?
Oh, like yes, but I also hate it at the same time.
Yeah, like if we take a video and then we like are talking in baby, I'm like, fucking delete that and burn it.
Mine's more like, we're gonna eat some chicken nuggets tonight. Like I do like an extra spit, less baby.
Your mouth is just wet and you're excited. That's
I'm so
what
excited
happens.
to go out this weekend.
She's so excited she hasn't taken her retainer out. Like it's all filled.
The Invisalign, we never fixed it. Another insecurity of mine. Thank you, Allie Blairs.
I hate myself, and I'm gonna shoot myself in the head. Moving on, do you want to talk about some of the stops that we had?
I mean, a childhood dream, the first stop.
Right, let me just stop you, actually. I just want to say real quick, Emma's costume as an elf, she got to stick her head through it, and there was like a made hole. My Santa came with no hole. I'm searching all around. I'm like, he's got to have them somewhere, you know?
Yeah.
Women have 3 holes. Where's Santa's hole? I'm looking. Holland keeps saying like, put it around your neck. I'm like, okay, well, it's choking me out, so it can't be right.
Yours something was wrong with yours, but it looked great.
That's okay. I obviously didn't make any complaints about it.
And as
I was
we
like,
said,
we were good
scrappy.
Right. It's a scrappy podcast.
Scrappy podcast. Scrappy Santa.
Scrappy Santa.
Scrappy Santa.
God, can we get an Invisalign sponsor in here or something? Come on, man.
now.
Tag and comment and don't leave them alone until they come to our door. So talk about our first stop.
Like I said, a childhood dream. I was a little bit nervous. We went to Raven Baxter's house.
Yeah, the character. We went to Miranda and
Raven's house.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah.
So nice.
I met them and I do adore them.
Yeah, well, you guys were so nice to invite me and my partner to go to dinner with them.
We went out to dinner, all of us, all the partners with them, and we went, where did we go? Like some seafood restaurant?
Some seafood restaurant, yeah. I forget what it was called.
We all got a bunch of oysters. They are just so fun, aren't they?
So fun and cool.
Yeah.
Like so easy.
Dude, it's like I keep talking about it, and I'm not trying to make people feel old at all, but when you get to those women who are in their 40s, they are so confident. They know what they're doing. They're not doing it for any other reason other than the fuck they want to. Like, I love that age group. It's inspiring to me because I feel like all the time I'm trying to figure out who I want to be, what should I do? And they're so chill. Like, I call them panicked, and they just are so chill about it. They're like, listen, it's gonna work out.
Yeah.
And then they talk about some like they're like, I'm getting something done to my sort of something, and I'm like, yeah, sure.
I mean, also shout out to, this is really random, but Miranda's skin. For any skincare girlies, reach out to Miranda. She
Great
is
skin.
the best skin I've ever seen.
I tell Miranda that all the time, and she wears that big hat to block the sun all
love
the
hat,
time.
though. We love it.
So that was our first stop, and then we were trying to do it like Santa's route. I'll tell you this. How the hell does Santa get to everybody's houses in one night?
The question I always asked as a child.
You know what it is? Santa doesn't have to go up into the Hollywood Hills at all.
Right. How is Santa not freaking skinny, too? Oh my God. How? Oh, the cookies at everyone's house.
It's cookies every night.
And the whole milk.
And also, that's like, it makes it, this is pop. How about, has anybody ever seen Santa when he was 25 and kind of trying to be a model out in LA?
So true. That's a great point.
We've only ever seen him at 72. Give the man, God, give the boy a break.
I actually have never thought about that. And like, he just doesn't die. Do you think about do they swap out? I've never thought about that.
Okay. Well, Emma, I think it's pretty important. I don't know if your parents haven't told you this.
No, that's crazy though. I've never thought about that. Why didn't I even ask questions about Santa being younger and what he looked like when he was younger?
Right. Can I see thirst traps of Santa from when he was 23? Right. How about let's get some.
Let me see what Mrs. Claus looked like.
Let me see timeline, receipts, proof. Yeah, no, Santa did not have to drive through the hills of California. I'll tell you that much. Okay. He is doing drop offs. You can't drop off like that. So then where do we go after that? Who was stop number 2?
We went to
Alex and Zoya. If you're hungry, come on up. They're gonna make you a meal. They're gonna make you feel good. It's Alex and Zoya.
Boom.
Yeah, so we walked into Alex and Zoya's house, and Alex had made saffron cookies.
Saffron salted cookies.
It's like a browned butter.
It's like a rare spice though.
Oh, like a gingerbread would be.
Yeah.
Or
like in that realm.
Yeah.
It's like rare and hard to get. It's super expensive too. So thank you so
Oh
much
my gosh.
for thinking of us.
And we walk in to give them something. They're trying to give us everything. They're like, can we get you a water? Can we take all the cookies? She made 12 cookies. Okay, we had 11 of them.
Yeah. I mean, I walked out with cookies, weed drinks. I got more than them.
I know. They were so sweet. Also, they are both cooks, right?
Yeah. So Alex, she's a big time chef. Yeah. She was at BuzzFeed Tasty, and then she just took it, started making videos on her own. And then Zoya, I think Zoya I don't know if she comes from like a cooking family, but Zoya is more known for the fruit peeling.
Yeah.
But she's an amazing cook too.
Yeah. She did. This is what I saw. Zoya was on Shark Tank, did like a vegan meal thing.
Oh my God, I forgot.
Right?
She has fish foods. I completely forgot. So she is really in the food industry. Sorry, Zoya. I forgot.
Yeah.
But they have her fish foods at Santo Silver Lake, which is a pretty popular sushi spot.
Oh, hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Good for them.
Vegan. So if you don't actually like fish, it's like the vegan fish.
Right. What is vegan fish made out of, though, I wonder?
That's a great question that I can't answer.
And we haven't talked about this. So our plan is that it's going to be just us for a while on this podcast, but then maybe Zoya will want to come on the pod after we hit 100 episodes, and we can ask her, what's in the damn fake fish?
Yeah. And you could just Google it, I'm sure.
Sure, yeah, Google would be fine, but I also think it's fun to do a callback. You know?
Yeah, of course.
Hey,
of
remember
course.
2 years ago we were talking about what the hell's in your fish food? Answer that for us. Our next one, where was our next stop? The lovely Becca Moore.
Becca Moore.
Becca Moore. Becca Moore was the only person we went to that didn't have a significant other on this trip.
I know, but she is so for the girls.
Oh, she is for the girls, and you can tune into her podcast for the girls if you're looking for a little extra gay in your life.
Yep.
You know what I love about Becca is she's so silly.
She's so like, even messaging her today, she's like, yeah, come on over. I'm home all day.
Becca's chill. When you run into Becca, you're like, I just know I'm going to be smiling.
Yeah.
She's always saying some out of pocket something. You know, like we go to the door, we're giving people our naughty and nice gifts, and which you saw, like one of them was handcuffs, and then another was like a dick, a peen, a lollipop.
Yeah, dick pop.
I don't know that
Cock
that
pop.
we need to continue doing names and doing
Cockity coo.
and then we got them a really nice set from Loctane.
It's not Loctane, but you were gonna go with that.
A really nice, like, it was like hand washing and oils and stuff from there. So we just were kind of dropping that off. And then Becca's like, you guys want to come outside back to my trampoline?
And like not even a small trampoline. It's like the whole backyard.
It's an Olympic size trampoline.
It's so sick. Like it could fit like 20 people.
It was huge. But that just like is always what it feels like every time that I run into Becca by chance, you know? It's just like, you're like, oh my God, hey. And she's like, I've got a trampoline in the back if you feel like jumping around a little bit.
Becca's a cutie.
And I'm like, of course you do.
She's adorable.
And those videos were so fun. I mean, anything in that suit that you do action-wise makes you look ridiculous, huh?
Allie got stuck laying down on the trampoline.
Okay, well, let's go back a little bit. I was attacked.
Allie rolled onto the trampoline, and I took advantage of that moment, and I just started jumping, and Allie's big inflatable body was just flaring everywhere.
Yeah, it hurt. It hurt. Now I'm thinking back and I'm like, I probably should have screamed for help.
Definitely has whiplash.
Yeah, my neck hurt. So if you guys see me look a few inches shorter, it's just because Emma did some serious, unreversible damage to me on that trampoline.
Makes you a better person.
No, it makes me funnier.
Exposure therapy.
This is the thing I love about Becca is like the side quest that Becca is on. We just got news from our team that Becca said that she got the trampoline so that she could learn how to do a backflip.
That is hilarious.
How about this? A girl with a dream. Okay? Sure. When we have guests, maybe we'll have Becca on.
Gets a
Becca can let us
30-foot
know.
trampoline to learn how to backflip. What an icon.
How about get a mattress out there and do it how we did it, okay, back in the day? Flip or get flipped. I guess one of the packages had unscrewed some of the oil and it was like all over everywhere. She's like, it's fine. I love it.
She was so nice about it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Becca.
And then our last stop, a couple that we've mentioned before on here, it's where we went for our white elephant party that Emma decided to tell everyone that I was a part of the Murdaugh family.
Wait, could be true still.
Cammy and Taran.
What a lovely couple.
Yeah, they are. You know what they are? They're just like peaceful as well.
Yeah. They just feel so mature and grounded and warm.
It is not as common that when you're in California, especially like with all the influencers, you meet somebody in their 30s and it's usually like a little bit of Peter Pan syndrome kicking in. And they're like, we're going to throw a party for all of our buddies. Hope everyone can get off of work. And I'm like, babe, I already posted the brand deal today. Like,
so true.
She like treats you like a normal person.
True.
She's like, some of you might need a babysitter. I'm like, for fucking who? I'm like bringing the babysitter to the party.
So true.
I get confused because I'm like, they're like, get a babysitter if you need to, and I like bring a babysitter to the white elephant party, and I'm like, here's the babysitter.
No, Taran's incredible though. Taran has like a full-time job, and she's also does the podcast. She's an influencer, I guess, too, right?
Yeah, she has her. Everybody's got a pod.
Yeah, she's a copywriter, but like super smart.
Yeah, very smart, and has like a lot of side quests that she's on. I think she's very knowledgeable about a lot of things social media. I remember that she said that she had some things even before she started on her own journey that she was like involved in. So she's very knowledgeable about it. And then Cammy, I mean, isn't Cammy just, she reminds me of like a good Southern sweetheart.
Yeah,
girl.
she's just like, she's the perfect specimen.
She's
really
also
is.
such a smiley girl.
I know, she's so cute.
Here's what Cammy and Taran are. You have a really bad night. Everything goes wrong in your life and you are like nobody's awake right now. Like, I don't want to bother anybody, but I cannot be alone. You pull up to that house, they're going to make you a cup of tea. They're going to talk to you all night. They're going to make you a bed on the sofa. You know, that's just who that's mama and papa.
You know, it's funny. A couple of years ago, I was texting them because we were both going to Fred again at a show at the Coliseum in LA. And I don't know why I couldn't get this out of my head, but like I hung out with Molly that night.
Yeah.
And
well, Molly will get you a little crazy if you hang out.
And all I could picture was me just Taran hugging me. I never got actually met up with them because it was too hectic. They were on the floor and I was a little bit up, but it's truly all I thought about was just them being Taran taking care of me while I'm rolling. Not even Fred again, nothing else. And like Cammy, they're just smiling like a little family. I've never actually told her that, but like I randomly think about that.
Every time somebody mentions her name, you're like, remember that time I was hanging out with Molly and I saw her in a distance, and then for the next 2 hours I just thought about me holding her like my father should.
I couldn't even watch Fred again. I was just thinking about Taran. Just picking me up and throw me around.
She is so papa energy, isn't she?
Yeah.
Like if you're well, I know that you have a good dad, but like it makes me think of like if I had father figure. Yeah, and that was our last stop. You gotta end with them. They're proud of you. We came there, we were sweating, we were a little bit smelly. You know, we were
stunk.
We were tired, and we pulled up and did half a dance and half a song, and they were like, gorgeous, gorgeous girls.
And they gave us a big applause.
Yeah, they were like, and they also were like, can we get you any water?
I know you guys need to use the bathroom. And Holland didn't need to use the bathroom.
I thought you needed to use the bathroom.
No, Holland did.
You said that you did.
I did too, but Holland, since we first started today.
I know, but you said as well.
But but I had the whole costume on.
Sure.
So it's a little different.
Yeah, that's like almost being in a, what are those things called that girls wear? Rompers?
Or the rompers, yeah.
Where you have to get completely naked in a bathroom stall.
Yeah, I would just, at that point, just pee in my inflatable freaking elf costume. Cool me off.
We're not going to need it again anyways till next year. You know,
unless you guys have more people you want to see getting gifts.
Oh yeah, guys, honestly, if you have any, we're not going to have any guests on the pod, but if you guys have anybody that you're like, I need you to pull up to this house, let us know. The naughty elf and Santa can pull up to anywhere.
And we can sing any song you want us to.
We're taking requests.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And no money. This is free. Happiness is free.
Yeah.
So that was our experience.
That was so much fun.
That's our lie.
Let's do it every day.
I know. Isn't that, if only I had $1,000.
I was going to say, yeah.
I think our lie of the week was that we told ourselves that we created this schedule and that we could get to these houses like 30 minutes after each other, like a clock rotation. Mm-hmm. And like we were getting a little mouthy and a little talkative.
And LA traffic.
Right. LA traffic, but mostly us.
Mostly us.
And some of the jingles ran on a little long.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you this, when you're in front of your friends, like you want to give a little show.
Yeah.
Happy holidays.
Yeah. And you want to have a quick catch up instead of just like going to their door and walking away.
A quick catch up in LA. Everybody's so far away. It's like we have to catch up now because we probably won't see each other.
Because we'll see you in a month. Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
And thank you to everyone who participated. That they're all patient with us.
Right. And our information that we learned.
Surround yourself with good people this holiday season, man.
I know. For sure.
We were smiling the whole damn time.
Uh-huh.
It was really nice.
I think it's so nice to be around people that are constantly like it's not like it pulls you in 50 different ways to want to hang out with them. Like it's just so they're all easy people. You can go over there and watch a movie and you guys are going to be the happiest, silliest fuckers in the world.
Yeah. Like every time we got in the car, we were like, oh,
I can't wait to go to this next one. Yeah.
That's great. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10.
I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10 too.
Why for you?
For me, it's because traffic.
Yeah, same traffic.
You know,
and I was a little hot.
Right. Right. Sure. No complaints, but it was a little hot. I think that LA, you know, you can be on a different side of LA and you might as well be in a different state. It feels like sometimes.
Yeah. I'm like it's the same distance. I know I probably have heard this before. From New York City to Connecticut.
Yeah. It
takes the same amount of time for me to get there as it is for me when I used to live on the West Side to get from the West Side to Hollywood.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Right. That's switching states versus just switching lanes.
And it never ends. All day, every day.
Uh-huh. It was nice during Thanksgiving. No traffic.
Oh, yeah.
Transplant.
That's the nicest.
Yeah.
Transplant capital.
Well, you cut me off, and so I didn't get to say it. Transplant. Sorry. You go ahead.
Yep.
Transplant. Watch your mouth. Don't get yourself in trouble. Transplant traffic. Holland, she's mocking me. She's mocking me, Holland.
HR.
Call HR. I have written several notes. And I have a feeling you're going into HR's office and setting them on fire. But they're going to get you one day, babe.
Time.
Now, let me ask you a question about this. What if we just took the people that we liked most in this world and we moved to some random ass town in the middle of nowhere? You know?
I always say that. Like a little commune.
Guys, this is what I hate from people. It's like if we're good friends and you think we could be best friends, why don't you commit to me right now that we'll buy a house and a plot of land and we'll all hang out all the time?
I mean, yeah.
How about commit to something for once in your life?
Yeah, or even like a cul-de-sac. Like we all buy in middle America, you go to get a cul-de-sac, all houses next to each other, pay half what you're paying here.
Right. Guys, let's just talk about it and let's kind of daydream. And I don't hear anybody talking about it enough.
Yeah.
Makes me doubt these friendships a little bit.
Yeah.
But I know these are good people. So I want to talk about something that I don't think you watch this show, but Real Housewives of Salt Lake City.
Mm-mm.
Oh. When people tell me that they're starting Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, if I haven't talked to this person in 10 years, if they haven't wished me a happy birthday in 7 years, but I see that they posted this, I drop every beef I've ever had. You know, like if my family members that I don't speak to anymore because they hated me because I was gay posted and were like, "Hey, I'm watching Salt Lake City," sliding up. I have seen so many people post that they're starting Salt Lake City Housewives. I slide up and I say, "You are in for the journey of your life."
What's the lore?
I
hear a lot of people say this, by the way.
It will change your life. I mean, it has changed my life more than coming out of the closet. It has changed my personality more than I am being a lesbian. Like this show will change you in ways that you will only be grateful for. Okay. Number one, white women and Mary in Salt Lake City.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So it's this group of women. And once again, this is my favorite era of women. They're in their 40s. They're confident and they're loud and they're wrong. And I love a loud, confident woman.
And you said wrong?
Wrong. All the time.
Oh.
You know? And so it basically follows the life of these women. And like some of them own tequila brands. Some of them have written books now. Some of them, you know, Mary is a pastor of a church. And there is this one lady who was in the first few seasons, Jen Shaw.
She went to jail.
Jen Shaw went to jail.
I saw that.
Now, you won't find this. And guys, please start it. Okay. If I influence you to do one thing, I hope it's to be kind to people, but also stand up for yourself. And number 3, start Real Housewives Salt Lake City. Jen Shaw's in it for the first season. She throws these lavish parties. I mean, she is dropping like $100K on a party that is not even for her. It's like for a stranger she met on the street. She just loves to throw these huge exotic parties. I mean, they are for her because she's like doing a special entrance at somebody else's birthday party.
Right.
So Jen Shaw, you're like, where the hell does she get all this money? Right. And I actually had a friend who recommended the show to me, and she's like, people go to jail, there's scandal. And automatically when there's like scandal, I do assume it's the Mormon church. You're kind of assuming that somebody's husband is fucking with the kids.
Yeah.
You
Wait,
know?
sorry, before you go on, are they most of them Mormon?
All of them are Mormon
Okay.
at this point, starting out. Now, some of them are getting away from the church, but apparently in Mormon culture, once you're like in the Mormon culture, you kind of have to do like paperwork to get out of it.
Jesus Christ.
It's like why a lot of people in LA have their tags from Missouri, because they're like, listen, that's a lot of paperwork, and the LA DMV, I don't think so.
Right.
Yeah. But apparently they will like come to your house. Like they ask for donations. And so it's like a very connected thing. And apparently in Salt Lake, since everybody's kind of Mormon, you're out on the outs a little bit.
Right.
If you're not. So a few of the women go through that. And even one of the women, Heather, she has created a book talking about the experience leaving the Mormon church. But yeah, so Jen Shaw goes to jail. I mean, I'm jumping ahead here. But Jen Shaw, you find out, is the one who committed fraud. She's like scamming old people, allegedly.
Well, not allegedly.
Well, she did go
went
to jail. Well, I don't know if legally we have to say allegedly.
Oh, yeah.
Allegedly scamming people, and allegedly went to jail, and allegedly was released like a couple of weeks ago.
I saw a video of her like waving out of the car window.
Jen Shaw, I think she was in jail for a couple of years. We only got like three photos of Jen Shaw. One of them she's posing with somebody, and the other she's like jumping rope.
Wasn't she hanging out with and I could be totally wrong, this could be someone else. I thought she was caught like hanging out with Elizabeth Holmes from the Blood.
The girl from Dear John.
No.
Who
yes,
played that?
Yes, Amanda Seyfried.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forget. She had that company.
Yeah.
Oh my
Where
God, why
she
can't
was
I
like,
think of it?
the company that was like, it took a little bit of your blood and they could tell you if you had any kind of
Yes.
disease, and she kind of
Yes.
rushed the process.
Yes. Theranos.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, did I make that up, or I saw she was
I don't
photographed?
know.
Okay.
I don't know that. I
Okay.
don't know that, but I'll tell you, Jen Shaw, they got her. They got her while they were filming. So they're filming. They always get on like these buses to go places.
Yes.
I think they were going on a ski trip. Oh my God, she is there with the Theranos girl.
Yeah.
Wow.
Crazy.
How did you two meet? Oh, a prison.
They'll be friends for life.
What do you do? I'm a scientist and I'm a scammer, but we met in prison. Hey, I'll tune in.
Yeah, 100%.
You know, I have to, I'm not going to say once again anything bad about a woman because I think there's men doing much worse.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to,
But don't scam.
but listen, yeah, I'd say don't scam, but I'd also say if they posted an IG carousel that I'm probably going to swipe through it a little bit, what are the besties up to? So they caught her while they're filming one of the seasons. They were about to go on this trip and allegedly Jen gets a call and she's like with all the girls in the bus and they're about to take off. And she's like, oh my gosh, my husband's like really sick, but you can tell she's like freaking out. Well, 5 minutes later, like SWAT pulls up and they're looking for Jen, but she had already drove off with like her assistant, allegedly. Does saying allegedly get me out of legal trouble?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, well, allegedly, that's what I saw.
But that's already all out there and confirmed.
Allegedly, it's what I saw and witnessed, and I definitely know. But anyway, so they like drove off, and they got her. I think she might have turned herself in because I guess her PR person or whatever was like, "They're coming to get you, girl."
And she was in there for how long?
I think a couple of years.
Holy crap!
Maybe like 6 years.
6,
Dude, she scammed like million and like old elderly people.
6 years. I didn't
It was
realize.
like this was not like scamming like that Haktua coin or allegedly or something. This wasn't like panhandling. This was like stealing from retirement accounts.
Yeah, like that Southern family that had the show.
Oh,
that was tax fraud. Sorry.
Yeah, I think they tax fraud. Which here's my thing, not my tax bracket, not my problem. Part of it feels like every time I go to file my taxes, I do wonder, like, why are we going through this process when you could just tell me?
Right. It's so crazy.
They're like, guess. And then I guess. And they're like, but if you're wrong, you go to prison. Anyways, I really encourage you. Are you interested at all in starting Real Housewives?
I am. I've seen the other Housewives. I just haven't seen that one yet. And everyone says to watch it.
That's the best.
I just have so many shows to watch already.
Dude, okay, you need to quit your job.
I need to sit inside one weekend, not talk to anyone, and just watch.
Well, you should answer my calls always.
And I always answer yours because we're buddies. We work together. We got a whole thing going.
We are buddies.
Yeah.
We are buddies. I would never try to stress you out.
I could watch it here.
I would hope that. You know what I do miss about, like, in relation to that? I miss so badly when it was appropriate to have sleepovers.
Me too.
I don't want the swinger rumors, but you know what I do want is, like, my buddies to spend the night.
Me too. Were you the kid that stayed up the latest, or would you be asleep first?
A little bit of both.
Okay, I was always the last one up. It was always a competition for me.
Because you're having fun or because it was a competition?
So much fun, but also a competition. My life was a competition when I was younger.
You're like in your sleeping blanket, and you're like,
I'm like, is everyone up? And you hear one voice, and you're like, okay, stay up. I was always the one that wanted to play spin the bottle with all the good girls. I mean, it makes sense now I'm gay, but I was always having the best time.
Anybody up? And if you are, you want to kiss? All right. Everybody's asleep and was going, if anyone's up and wants to kiss, I'll be here. Everyone's wide awake. They're like, don't say anything.
Hey, Jessica, you going to finish that water bottle? Let's play spin the bottle.
Guys, you know what would be crazy if somebody like gulped down their water so we could get to the fucking game? Guys, and I'm not gay, I'm just competitive, by the way.
I just want to see how many girls I can kiss, weirdos.
Guys, you know what's crazy? Let's play spin the bottle, but also add on 7 minutes of heaven. So what do you want?
And fuck 7 minutes. 9 minutes.
Was it 9 minutes?
No, it's 7 minutes. I was always trying to push it.
Oh. Guys, does anyone ever think that the 7 minutes in heaven when it's like with 2 girls should be a little bit longer? What if we do 7 hours and then we go to 7 weeks and then we should move
That
in?
is what we do.
Yeah, that's how it all started. We tried to push the 7 minutes in heaven, and now we're like, what if we do 7 COVID weeks?
And we just never came out of the closet.
And we just live in this tiny shoebox apartment in New York, and we have like a couple of kiddos running around. And,
Yeah.
like, I make you dinner every night. And then what? I'll be up if anyone's interested. I'm not going to sleep until somebody.
I'm an insomniac. I don't sleep.
Guys, I can't sleep because I'm just so thinking about the life we could have. You're 12. I was like so not like that. I was definitely aware that I was a tomboy and everybody thought I was gay. So I was like trying to be the least gay as possible.
Same.
Like, which is so much gayer, mind you.
Mm-hmm.
I'd be in the locker room and all the girls would be like, Allie, come get in the shower with us, knowing I was gay. Hey, here's what I want to do. Put this gay in a pressure situation. The girls would be like, Allie, come get in the shower with him. I'm like counting tiles on the floor. I'm doing anything. I have memorized every inch of my locker.
Everyone's going under the water with glasses. You're just above the water like, no, it's all good.
I'm looking at ceiling tiles.
Yeah, I was like that too, actually.
Like all the girls wanted to shower after a game, and I was like, if I shower with them, they will know I'm gay. So I just sat there in my basketball uniform, all sweaty, while everybody else is showering.
It's so funny though, because like even when I played college soccer,
yeah. Wait, what division were you?
D1.
You just never talk about it.
Yeah.
It's in Division 1, DIVI,
SION.
and then it's a 1 after that.
ONE. One. Yeah.
Yep.
What about
THR.
oh, what is
E.
Okay.
3.
It's so funny because in college, like I obviously like growing up, my brothers would be like, "You're a lesbian," and I'd be like, "No, I'm not. Fuck you, Charlie and Tommy." But like in college,
every single family member. Oh, fuck you, mom and dad, and Thomas and Charlie and Aunt Susan for saying that.
literally. But like in college, like obviously after games, you go into the locker room and you'd shower together.
Yeah.
I never was like shy about anything, or like I feel like I was the first one that was getting in the shower naked. But I wasn't looking at anyone else.
Guys, I'm in here first. Who wants
Actually,
to
that's a
come
lie.
in?
I lied. I was just like shy about my body, but like I was always the first one. But I was never. You're right. I was never thought like I wasn't like not trying to look at people. I think I was just looking, not thinking anything.
That is so funny. I'm the first in the shower. Who else wants to come in?
Come in, everybody.
Come on, everybody. It's not a gay thing unless you make it one. Come on in. Yeah, no, I think that's also a very Southern is weird, right? I think a lot of the things that I have are because it's Southern and weird. You know, like where I grew up, the mom was always the one changing the baby. The mom was always, the dad. There were such big gender roles.
So true.
And I think because I was aware that I was more masculine, I was like, I don't want to make girls feel how like a boy has made them feel.
So
I
true.
like,
And it is the South. It's such a different world over there.
Yeah.
Compared to New York, where I'm from.
It is. I think I had to work through a lot of that when I was younger, because I was like, I'm a girl, but I'm not like one of the girls.
Yeah. You're a girl, but you're not one of the gals.
Like, I'm a girly pop.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, we haven't even jumped into it yet, and we're already so far into this episode, but let's dive into our
Woman of the Week.
Woman of the Week, Woman of the Week, Woman of the Week, Woman of the Week, Are you guys terrified that the longer this goes, the more jingles that we're going to do?
Oh, yeah. We're about to have
Woman
a
of
whole
the Week,
album.
Woman of the Week.
This person, not just an icon, not just a living legend, but a giving legend. And it's especially good to give her a shout out around the holiday season, spreading love and hope. Dolly Parton.
Dolly's so good.
There is nothing bad to say about Dolly Parton.
Dolly needs to be on a bill.
100%.
There needs to be a Dolly Day.
Yeah. There's Dollywood. It's kind of cool.
Have you been to Dollywood?
No.
You know what they say about Dolly is that people treat her with so much respect. Like, if you go to her town, like, people don't stop her. They just treat her like a normal human, because I think that's what Dolly does to people.
Yeah.
It's like, I might be a little star,
Yeah.
but I'm one of you.
Oh my God, she's so lovely.
Just sweetness, huh?
And
now
also-
she's getting a grandma age.
And she's Miley Cyrus's godmother.
Of course.
I had to say that.
Greatness supports greatness.
Yeah. So anyway, specifically her this year, because she just donated $1 million to the Salvation Army to help families in need over the holidays.
Yeah.
And she also has it's called the Imagination Library. She has gifted over, sorry, and I have my phone up just because I want to make sure I give the proper number. She has gifted over 300 million free books to kids around the world.
Yeah. I mean, Dolly just doing the damn thing. Go, Dolly.
I love you so much, Dolly.
There's not a person. Dolly is like Steve Irwin. You know, it's like
yes,
those people. They're the good ones. I went to Dollywood and I went to the Stampede show that they have there or whatever, and they give you an entire chicken, like an entire chicken. I was like 7 years old. Like fuck yeah, buddy. They bring you a cute little glass with either like sweet tea or lemonade. And so I just sat there eating a chicken, watching these horses go around, eating a full-size chicken and drinking lemonade.
Sounds like a dream.
It's a Southern dream.
And she did and then I want to hear, I'm excited to hear yours, but she also did the Christmas special last year with a bunch of artists.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, it was so nice. I was up in Big Bear just watching it.
Now, what was the Christmas special? Tell me.
They were just singing all the holiday songs together on different, it was really cool. Like Dolly had one, Miley had another. Sorry, I know I keep saying Miley, but she was on, and she had a bunch of artists be a part of it. It was so awesome.
Yes, and she was on Beyonce's album.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Beyonce and Miley.
Yes.
And did she do something with Sabrina? Dolly was on Please, Please, Please of Sabrina's song.
I can't believe I missed that.
Please, please.
Oh my God. I have to listen to that after this.
Yeah, I think they actually took out some of the cuss words for Dolly. Because I think she had a couple cuss words in there and she's like, I won't curse, darling.
Okay, your woman of the week.
My woman of the week. And sorry guys, this might be against the rules, so let me know. My woman of the week is Mrs. fucking Claus.
And that deserves a clap. That's awesome.
How about this? Her husband's out late every night on Christmas, going to everybody's house, not taking her along. How about the reindeers that he's got all over the damn house?
The trust in that woman,
right?
Going into all those homes.
Uh-huh.
God damn.
Talk about a couple that's been together forever.
They're gonna be together forever.
And now, what's the history on that? You looked it up earlier. No, you don't need to look at your phone.
No.
They
want me to fact check you.
No.
All right.
You tell me.
The history is that it just gave Santa a warmer, more grounded look.
Fucking typical.
And first written in literature in the 19th century.
Yeah, that is crazy that it's been around for that long. It is just so funny. Oh, how do we make a man more likable? Oh, give him a wife that just fucking stays home and waits for him to be finished with his shit.
It is. I mean, yeah.
No, but isn't that what you think of when you think of old people? Is like kind of this Miss Claus and Mr. Claus kind of vibe.
Goals.
Yeah.
To me.
He's out fishing all day. He does whatever he does. And then I'm here.
And she's just home.
And she's friends with all the ladies in the neighborhood. And they get together and drink sweet tea on the porch and talk shit.
The elves definitely want to fuck her. I had to get some eyes moving.
Are you fucking okay? Hello?
You told me to be myself on this podcast.
Smash her past Mrs. Claus and you're saying...
Smash? Are you kidding? Mrs. Claus?
Oh...
10 out of 10.
This woman has been around 160 years, and I can't believe the fucking way you're talking about her.
And
right
she
now.
looks damn good.
She lasted 159 years of not being talked to disrespectfully, but here comes the girl who wants to spin the water bottle with Mrs. Claus.
Smash. I don't think that's
what about
disrespectful.
Mr. Claus?
Pass.
Yeah, elves?
Smash.
Smash, smash,
They're
smash.
fun. I feel like they're fun. And
So-
being one today, I was feeling it.
I'll tell you this, if you're having like a kind of one night stand, I think you're going home with an elf.
Yeah,
You know?
for sure.
They've got like a cool hobby. They've kind of got an unbelievable story, and you're like, you know what? This guy's got the spirit.
Yeah,
This girl's got the spirit.
I love that. One
Yeah.
night stand with the elves.
You know what she reminds me of? The elves is kind of like they don't know what they want to do. You know, they have this really cool hobby. They have this off season where they kind of go and help out kids. They're good, but they don't have a job. They don't have a 9 to 5. They only have this season where they're helping kids learn how to surf, or
that's
whatever.
the thing, though. You're misreading the elves.
Yeah, sure. Tell me.
They have so many gifts. They go all around I know it's just during this one time, but they're prepping for the whole year.
I don't know. Do you think?
Think about how many gifts did you get under your Christmas tree?
4.
So pretend that's from Santa Claus, and he has to go all around the world. They're working year round. They're working long ass hours. They don't have no time for a one night stand.
Yeah, but I guess my question is like, does Santa know in January, in February, and Wednesday what kids are gonna want in December?
No,
I thought it was like a
so-
seasonal thing.
Yeah, I think they're grinding for the want list, and you know how you get some random
Sure.
gifts. The random gifts they've been working on all year.
They do socks and they do candles.
Yes.
They do, this is this is Q1
Yeah,
in Santa.
Exactly.
Home. We have socks, we have candles, we have basketballs.
toothbrush sometimes. Yeah,
Sure. We go to Q2. What do we have?
we have.
Bikes.
Yeah, that was a kind of. Yeah, that's a good one.
Bikes.
Dollhouses. I feel like anything that's big and hard to build.
Right. Now, number 3, I think, is where you start to get your same kind of vibes that Q3 is like, okay, we've got water bottles, and we've got the gaming systems. Everybody's going to want a gaming system, but we don't know which is the new one. Are new ones coming out?
Mm-hmm.
And then, something kind of more trendy.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Q4, La Boo Boo. You got La Boo Boo. I would even put air fryers into Q3. And then I think candy. Candy's probably a Q1 through 4 kind of deal.
Yeah.
Got to stock those
Because my candy was always stale when I went to go open it, so I think that was a Q1 thing.
What was your candy in your stocking?
Oh, just like candy canes and.
What do you hope Santa brings this year?
Just love my friends.
Oh, thanks, bud. Yeah, but let's try to get materialistic.
I'm not asking for anything this year. I don't know what I don't. I'll be surprised. I kind of like being surprised. I don't have a list. That's just how I've always been.
Emma, cut the great. We all get
No,
that
I
you're
don't-
fucking grateful. Jesus,
I don't.
Jesus.
I know. I'm not. I'm grateful, yes, but I'm picky and I like things. I
Are you-
just haven't asked for anything.
Emma's mom, if you're listening, she's so grateful. Milk duds or Twizzlers, ho?
Neither.
Ask me what's in my stocking.
What's in your stocking?
I want milk duds. My mom
Okay.
always does a sock. She always puts some gum in there. And then I'm a mint girl, but I'm also a Reese's. So that gets a little fucked because you don't want your Reese's and mints in the same bag.
Mm-hmm.
Because then your Reese's start to get a little minty fresh. And now our favorite fucking ice cream is mint chocolate chip. It's like, get me out of here.
No, I hate that.
I'm becoming a person with no class.
Yeah. I usually get money and socks in my stocking.
Oh.
Yeah.
Money would be nice, but
Yeah.
Mom, whatever you can kind of make happen this year is good
Yeah.
with me. I know I'm getting a little bit older.
Yeah. And Mom would actually really like to go to Japan. So get me that flight.
I do like Japan as well, Mom. Maybe you guys could kind of
We
correspond.
went there.
We will give you each other's numbers and maybe you guys can kind of correspond something for our weekly activity. Whatever you guys think is fine, though. Definitely super grateful and definitely wouldn't be super fair. So Dolly and Mrs. Claus, somehow they have they both have a very holistic and grandmotherly energy.
Yeah. Dolly does give Miss Claus vibes.
But isn't that all the women we talk about? That's women.
Yeah.
That's a world with women.
And
what
it
that
brings
would
us
be
back.
like.
Yeah. It's true.
And with that, we kind of switched up the order this week. We saved the best for last, women of the week.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, thank you for hanging out with us and spending some time with us. The holidays are coming up, and I just want to say happy holidays to you and yours. Stay safe. Don't drink and drive. Have a blast. Emma, any wise words?
Ho, ho, ho.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.